that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hazonia. Ivica Zubac is out there with Sharch. And it's Smith.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Papanikolaou. Giannis kicks to Papanikolaou. Pass to Giannis. 5 on the clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. Saw that pick and roll well.
Now here's Zubac. He averages about 5 points a game. The shot by Sharch, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Kick out to Giannis. And he converts the layup.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Pass to Zubac. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
With the floater, and it's in there.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. And you take a look at this home team. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. Pass to Smith. And here is Hazonia. Here's Perkichin. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. That one is no good. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Perkichin. Bogdanovich up top. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Papanikolaou. Giannis outside. Takes a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And the basket is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Charge inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Bogdanovic fires for three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Sharch grabs the board. Count the basket.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Now Dorsey. To the middle. Buries it down low.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, as you can now see on the 2K leaderboard, these are the NBA's steal leaders since the All-Star break. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Defensively, he's been a glove. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponents.
Here's Zubac. Here's Perkichin. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the three. Good on the triple. He has 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Fires it up. Good on the jump shot. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Charalampopoulos. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Brad, it's hard to find someone better, isn't it, than Bojan Bogdanovic if you're looking to space the floor.
No doubt about it, one of the better spot-up shooters over the last decade that this league has seen. And Bogdanovic has deep, deep range, so that spacing is going to allow other guys to do their work. This is the kind of guy you want in a half-court setting to make a lot of things happen.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams changing it up here. Inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Hazonia defending. It's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Šarić outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low, here's Smith. It's good from in tight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Papanikolaou, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Pass to Papanikolaou. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Alden. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
You take a look at the visitors. They've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team. We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
And that is it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Papanikolaou kicks to Giannis. Takes the 13-footer, drained for 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've got Ivica Zubac. Hezonja's out there with Dario Saric and Smith. There it goes, Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Saric outside. To the paint. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Zubac atop the key. Pass to Hezonja. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Guy who's all about team, Zubac. Very unselfish.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Giannis inside. Charge is there. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Smith with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Takes the 3. And Hezonja gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. He was all alone on that one. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Kalathis. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Saric. Pass to Zubac. Screen by Zubac. The game now all time.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Charalampopoulos, and the layup falls.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Smith. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Sharch with the screen for Bogdanovic. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Papanikolaou. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Papanikolaou's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Leading by just 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. Charalampopoulos set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. They set the pick. To the inside, Perkichin. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Giannis outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to Smith. Over Kalafis. Smith, no luck.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. To the right side. Pass to Smith. Now Hazonia. Smith outside. The three-pointer no good. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Kalafis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hazonia defended. It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. So he gets them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Sharch.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Smith for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And now they foul and stop the clock. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
One of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Wagner. The three ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Here's Sar. Now Wembanyama.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's Schroeder. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Now here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
Gobert's checked in for Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Hayes with it. Fournier finds Hayes. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Outside Schroeder. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hayes. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Hayes has got 6.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Hartenstein with it. Here's De Silva. Now here's Wagner. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here we have the leading defensive teams in the league after the All-Star break.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Koulibaly. Outside Fournier. He drops it from range.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Hayes, the pass to Gobert. Now Fournier. To the inside. Sarr nails the baby hook.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with a screen on Hayes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside Koulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Hartenstein against Gobert. Hartenstein passes to Washington. He buries it from 3. Washington's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Batum. Pass to Rizachet. Yes, it's good. Here's Washington. It's a 3-point game. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. 4th, Franz Wagner.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Now Washington. There's the drive. And the shot's good. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sarr. Back to Wembanyama.
Switch.
Koulibaly with it. Here's Rupert. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rupert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Wagner with a screen. To the middle. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then on Saturday, and he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Hayes against Schroeder. Lets it fly. Hayes misses. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That puts him in the lead. De Silva's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Fournier. Hayes with a screen to halt the run. And that's good. Evan Fournier for 3.
When you make a 3 on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
And here's Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. Five to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Olé! Okay, now we've got some time. And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We got Risache. Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Sarr in at the 4-man spot. De Silva with the bucket.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Sarr. Here's Risache. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Risache's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
They've got Evan Fournier. Sarr out there with Risache. Then there's Hayes, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Sarr out there with Risache. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Hayes in at the point. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Outside Fournier. Right side Wembanyama for the lead. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Riza out there with Sarr. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hayes in at the one. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Wagner on the wing. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Wagner for 3. On target from range. Wagner's got 9 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Hayes with a screen. On the wing, Fournier. He has 6. Wembanyama up top. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, here now, the teams leading the league in scoring efficiency since the All-Star break.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Batum outside. Pass to Gobert. Knocks it loose. Back to Batum. The 3 is up. Another shot. And he comes up with a bucket. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Batum with it. No made baskets yet. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fournier. Here's Yabusele from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Leading by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along.
We got to now start to anchor down defensive.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Rudy Gobert, Nicholas Batum out there with Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Jang in at point guard. Here's Coulibaly. The layup off target.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Here's Yabusele. He's guarded by Hartenstein. The three-pointer off the mark. Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Hayes, the pass to Sarr. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The three from Riza. It's rebounded by Wagner. down it goes. 2 points.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Outside Fournier. Back to Hayes. Launches a three. The shot no good. Hayes has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's De Silva, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Wembanyama, and he makes the 8-footer.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's De Silva. Outside Schroeder. There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Shot from 12. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Here's the floater. And Schroeder lays it in.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
Now here's Wembanyama. The D's right on him. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Schroeder into the lane. It's Hayes with the rebound.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Laces one from 3.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Hayes against Schroeder.
Nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
The visiting club takes the win on the road, and they barely squeezed out the win here on
NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Hayes in at the point guard position. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Second free throw, no good. They set the screen. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. And here's Hayes. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Calathis. He's guarded by Fournier. Inside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Papanikolaou. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. From outside the arc, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Now, Reza Shea. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pulls it up. Up and in from the low block.
No, that's a great sign for Reza Shea, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Reza Shea. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. A couple spots below. Charalampopoulos, the shot will not fall.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Wembanyama finds Hayes to the middle. It's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Sarr.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Down low. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Coulibaly. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wembanyama high post. Over onto Kumbo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Basket counts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2-guard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Reza Shea. Pass to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Pass to Dorsey. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Rupert. Gobert with it. Pass to Yabusele. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Wembanyama in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Batum passes to Sarr. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
So both teams making some changes here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Calathes. From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. He's the pass to Wembanyama. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Fournier passes to Wembanyama. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Reza Shea with the steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 on the night. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Here's Giannis. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Wembanyama's got 8 points. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Sometimes we overlook it, but the defense has been stingy tonight, like a bee, just stinging you.
And next up, we have. And that concludes.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wembanyama has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. They've got Sarr, Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hayes. For the lead, and that one is good. Fournier's got his first points of the game.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Papanikolaou. Fournier pulls it down. Nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
On the wing, Giannis. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kalathis gets the bucket.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Reza Shea in the corner. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game.
Three since starting the second half. Here's Papanikolaou. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Papanikolaou's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Reza Shea. Now Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Basket good. He's got 10.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Batum sets a screen for Fournier. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in. Fournier's got 4 points this quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Here's Koulibaly. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Batum. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Here's Koulibaly. Good on the baseline, Jay. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Papanikolaou. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. There's the lob. And Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Here's Koulibaly. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is...
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by a bucket. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Batum is out there with Yabusele, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Jang in at the point. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The tray. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. To the inside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that one misses. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Off target with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Calathes. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Saw the pass to Hayes. Outside Fournier. Pass to Rizachet. A floater, and it's blocked. Here's Calathes. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Calathes. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama for three. Drills the three-pointer.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
The fadeaway, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Powers through inside, Giannis.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Puts it up from 15. It falls.
He has the talent of the greats. It's just, can he dominate late game like all the greats have? Wemby getting it done.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Fade away. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Giannis. And Sarr pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Here's Papanikolaou, and we'll go the other way. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's
Sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3 spot. Here's Doncic. Saric grabs the board. Smith outside. Zubac with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Smith outside. Hazonia kicks to Saric. 6 to shoot. Now here's Zubac. Tight defense on him. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Pass to Doncic. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Doncic with the bucket.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Hezonja on the wing. Back to Smith. Pocket 6. Pass to Perkichin. The steal. And they're pushing it up. A finish. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. So it's the visitors now.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hezonja. Here's Perkichin. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Here's Blasic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here is Smith. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clock at 4. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in to the left wing. Blasic covered by Smith. No good from the wing. With the step back. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Saric outside. Fires the 3. The shot missing. Now here's Dragic. To the paint. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
From the arc. Sinks the triple.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Floats one. With some arc, count it. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
1:44 left to play in the first half. Screen by Smith. And Azania gets it to go. Azania's got 8 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith outside. Here's Zubac. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Azania. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Doncic, bounce pass.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. High post, Zubac. Pass to Azania. And here is Zubac. Inside. The inside shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the first half. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's the pick. Pass to Smith. 1 second left. And it's good on the way in.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Being 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Pass to Chanchar. And here here's Doncic. This one for three. The triple. Doncic.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
They've got Šarić. Also, Ivica Zubac's out there. Hezonja's out there with Smith. Hezonja finds Smith. Now, here's Zubac. Here's Šarić. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Doncic. Stolen by Zubac. Pass to Šarić. Now Hezonja. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hezonja's got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Pass to Smith. Now Hezonja. Shot clock at 6. Smith left side. Launches a three. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Back to Doncic. Lazic covered by Smith. And that one's good. John Shaw.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Smith. He takes it in. Yes, that goes in. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Doncic. The turnaround. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
And Šarić kicks to Hezonja. For the lead, buries the long-range jumper.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot misses. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Now here is Smith. T right on him. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 9 points. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Smith. From 13. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. There's a screen. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Dragic. Here's Toby. It's picked off. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dragic. Pass to Toby. And that one drops. Toby's got his first basket of the night.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Timeout. Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Pass to Chanchar. And here is Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Smith with it. And now here's Hazonia. George in the corner. Smith outside. Cranes the three-pointer.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Tries from 16. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from 14. He can't get it to go. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Down low, here's Smith. Money!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
.27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Smith. Count it!
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
Clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Left side, Bogdanovic. They set the pick for 3. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it. Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
The fader, and the basket is good.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Back to Schroeder. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Outside Bogdanovic. Inside. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Right wing. Wagner outside. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Pass to Jokic. From the low block. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
To the left side wing. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. Good. Wagner's got 8. So it's the home team now, trailing by 4. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to De Silva. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner on the mark with the 15-footer. 10 points for him.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Now Jokic fires from 14. Count it.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Who poked away. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Here's Jovic. Sinks the tray. Jovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Here's De Silva. He's scoreless. Back to Washington. Pass to De Silva. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Washington outside. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Here's Teodosic. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now here's Washington. Gets an open look and hits it. Washington's got his first points of the night. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Jovic. Beyond the arc. Schroeder with a rebound. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. 55 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Now here's Schroeder from behind the arc. The shot no good. Here's Jovic, covered by Schroeder. Launches it. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Pass to De Silva. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Drains the triple.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now Bogdanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The three. The shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
All right, fellas, let's. Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Pass to Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 11. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Wagner with it. He's got 10. Schroeder. To the wing, right side. Here's De Silva. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. De Silva's got his second basket of the night.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
From deep. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Good on the second one. 90 seconds into the second half now. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And how about the all-around game of this group of players? Here are the assist leaders among the bigs so far this season. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs. They can also beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pass to De Silva. Out to the wing. Six on the shot clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 6.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Over Jokic. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Wagner outside. Poke loose. Pass to Schroeder. The three ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Bogdanovic with it. For the lead. The offensive rebound. Now Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the pick. To the paint. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And Wagner gets it to go. He's got 12.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
To the middle. Shoots from the right block.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by a point. And moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Hey, guys.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in at the shooting guard position. Jokic against Hartenstein. Back to Washington. Wagner for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Teodosic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Hartenstein a screen. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Washington. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot is up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Wagner. And the layup is good off the glass.
Wagner, one of those guys that loves to deliver when it matters most.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And again, Franz Wagner. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Wagner. That shot missing. Good D by Jokic. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Bogdanovich with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Jokic. De Silva with a rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a 1-possession game.
To the right side. Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
$20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to De Silva. Kicks it out to Wagner. To tie it up. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And Doc Rivers calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. It's in!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so the home...
By their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Azania. Now here's Šorić. Smith outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now, here's Jokic. Šorić grabs the board. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Zubac. Here's Šorić. And here is Hazonia. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Bogdanović. Bogdanović is checked in for Smith. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jokic kicks to Bogdanović. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Bogdanović clearly a problem from deep.
Pass to Hazonia. It's Bogdanović on the wing. Šorić outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Jokic high post. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic with the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Zubac. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Back to Bogdanović. The three. Drops in the tray. Bogdanović has got his second basket of the night.
And when Bogdanović is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
And Šorić kicks to Hazonia. Nailed from three-point land. Hazonia's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jokic, bucket is good. Jokic has got his second basket.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
Zubac kicks to Bogdanović. And the three ball is good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Here's Teodosic. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Four on the clock. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Fires the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. A nice shot by Bogdanović. Bogdanović has got his third basket of the night.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Fires away from outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 3. And we'll get things started. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Topic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Jokic a screen. Here's Topic. No good from outside. Jokic against Saric. Lets a floater go. Count it. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Teodosic. From about 19 feet. And good that time.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Off target from the wing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And a Zubac atop the key. Fades back and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Perkichin's got his first basket. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Smith. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Saric. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Saric grabs the board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Zubac kicks to Smith. Azania, the pass to Saric. Here's Azania. For 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Jovic, covered by Smith. And here's Bogdanovic for 3, and no good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting 3. They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see. That'll do it for our show tonight.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Smith. Charge is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Ivica Zubac. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Charge, that's good.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
With the drive, pass to Jokic. Good concentration coming right there from Jokic.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now Hazonia. Smith right side. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got his second bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Drills it from outside.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Kick it out. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hazonia. With the teardrop. No good on the shot. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. Advantage in 1 series. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovic from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
Yeah, you've got to respect the range of Bogdanovic. Has great shooting form and gets his shot up so quickly.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. It's rebounded by Perkichin. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 5.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the screen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith sets the pick for Bogdanovic. Count that bucket. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Jokic machetes his way through the coverage.
Such great hands from Jokic. Able to finish despite the D.
Pass to Perkichin. And shot on the way. Count that one.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Perkichin.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
From 18 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Perkichin's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the 3 ball is good.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And Šarić kicks to Hezonja. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Lets it go. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. And that one, good.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have. Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Pass to Jokic to tie it up. And the rejection by Zubac. Šarić looking around. Tries it from 9. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Šarić has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
To the middle. Jokic, no good. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the game. Šarić passes to Zubac. Šarić outside. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Just protect the ball, make smart decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Long range from the inbound. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Schroeder against Doncic. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Chanchar. Doncic outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Here's Chanchar, and there's a pick. Pass to Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 6 points.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Here's De Silva. Back to Wagner. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Good on the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Chanchar. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Chanchar. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Wagner. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, be ready for the lob. Sneaking behind the defense. Wagner primed to throw down that alley-oop.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Inside. Shot from the low post is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Over to the wing. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And at the end of one, a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Washington. And it's Dragic with the rebound. To the middle, to the right side. Out left to the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Down low. It's rebounded by Wagner. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Washington. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys guys are coming across half court and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Dragic outside. To stop the run. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 for the floor.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Wagner with a screen. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
From the arc. Drills it from deep. Chanchar's got his second bucket on the night.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
1:03 left in the first half. Wagner for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 7 points.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
There's 31 seconds left in the second. And yep, it's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And that one misses. Here's De Silva. Pass to Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I got to see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel?
And looking ahead to... Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Schroeder with it. Still without a bucket. From outside the arc. That one is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Cancar. Here's Doncic, covered by Schroeder. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Schroeder.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's De Silva. Gets the three to fall. De Silva's got 5 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Doncic on the wing. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
14 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Let's go with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
They set a pick for the lead. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left wing. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right wing. For the tie. Jump shot is good that time. John Char's got 8 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Bonga. 1:07 left in the third quarter. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. For the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw no good. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bonga pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's gotten his first basket of the night.
Mo Wagner will never back down from physical defense. Never. It's not in his DNA.
There's a screen. Driving inside. Yep, count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by 1. And we're coming right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Washington in at the point. On Friday and on Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry. Washington, a screen on Dragic. It's Hartenstein, high post. Washington, right side. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka, get off me.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's De Silva. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Clock at 6. Sinks it from distance.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to De Silva. Fires for 3. No good that time. Shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wagner, the pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Inside. Lets it fly. Nice D from Wagner. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Schroeder against Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Wagner outside. For 3. Money from deep.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Pass to Chanchar. To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. The 3. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. And he sinks it.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
7 seconds left in the fourth.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...